You were literally a target for cum.
Sorry, your fiancée means so little to me.
There's a flannel at home that is her equivalent. Lovely to meet you, you fucking wank flannel.
Dead Meat 2025 has been announced for Saturday, the 30th of August, and tickets are available right now. You can get them at deadmentalkpod.com. We'd love to see you there. It's massive. It's such a great event. There's loads of stand-up, loads of podcasts, loads of random things.
Yeah.
We gave out tattoos last time. We had wrestling last time. Just check out some of the videos that we had. Everybody who's been said it was a wonderful, wonderful time. And if you're a fan of the podcast, you've fucking got to be part of the festival.
Wonderful is probably not the right word. It was disgusting and brilliant. You know, it was a very good time. This year's going to be even better. We've got some surprises in store that are going to turn your stomach. You're going to have a good time.
Yeah. It was like Wizard of Oz for swingers.
What?
It
was nothing like that, to be honest with you. But, you know, it was more like a comedy festival for, like, emos.
I guess what I'm trying to say is that I took a pill and fucked a scarecrow.
So, if you want to take drugs and fuck a scarecrow, get your tickets for Dead Meat next year.
Warning. The following podcast contains extreme language and themes and is not suitable for all audiences.
Hello and welcome to Dead Men Talking with me, Rob Mulholland, him a big fat coat boy. We've got little Knockgate Tom in the corner.
Hello.
And we've got his assistant on the ones and twos, this Madison, the racist child. How is everyone?
Shall we just be honest about the situation that we find ourselves in currently?
I think that's the only way forward. Podcasting is an authentic art form, if you will permit me to call it that.
Yeah. And what art form are authentic?
Either I think is too much for what we do.
Okay. I'll be totally honest.
Yeah.
We were meant to have a good friend of the podcast, Barry Dodds, on.
Yeah.
And we were so excited about having Barry on in order to sort of like work around like schedules and stuff. And we've got gigs tonight and stuff. We did the Patreon first, which is always a bad idea.
Yeah, that always leads to trouble.
Always leads to trouble. In order to do the public episode second, which is not the way we do it, because if we do the Patreon first, the public second, we get silly.
Yeah, and I've already just locked and loaded loads of jokes about being a stupid ghost hunter. So, like, they've got nowhere to go now.
Yeah.
That's what happened, actually. Barry's not here because there were ghosts on the road. And he
had to go and get his Xbox.
Well, that's a great callback.
It's literally a callback to about a year and a half ago.
No, he's just, he's dead. He's dead.
Now a ghost himself. He'll be so happy.
He went on holiday to Russia and they found out he was gay. And now he's dead.
So the problem is that we went through a load of content and we have nothing, and also we're running low. We're tired.
So tune in. This is the bit where we're on YouTube trying to keep people watching. So, you know, promise them there's going to be good stuff at the end. Keep watching till the end. There'll be a good thing.
Yeah. Freddie's going to get his dick out.
Oh, no, that's not a good thing.
Freddie's not going to get his dick out.
Perfect. There is nothing more guaranteed to make me to tell a video to fuck off than the caption, watch till the end. You don't tell me what to do, video.
Yeah.
And that always means that nothing's going to happen for 3 minutes, innit?
But it's all kicking off in the Dead Men Talking studio. For
yeah?
example, Tom emptied the bin earlier.
Oh, yeah, well done, Tom. Tom's now got one job, and it's emptying the bin.
Little bin boy.
Don't force
It's a bit of a reach, coat boy.
Yeah, don't force
I wouldn't force it. Why would he get a nickname for that? It's just emptying a bin. That's helpful.
Also, he's really overflowing. It's not like I love emptying the bin.
Yeah, no, he just had to do it.
Yeah,
it was really necessary. Thanks, Tom. Thanks for doing that. I respect you.
No problem, Rob. I just want this to be a nice place to hang
Shut
out.
the fuck up, coat boy. He's so trying to dig himself out of coat boy. It's never fucking happening.
Oh, gosh. Right, how long was that?
We're approaching 4 minutes.
All right. This is the one guy.
Here we fucking go.
Here we fucking go. I was trying to think of ways we could do an whole episode on nothing. I was trying to work out if there's anyone we've not been racist to yet. Like that might be a fun angle for us. We could try and work it out.
Palestinians?
No, we've done them. We've done all that conflict a lot of times. We've definitely been racist to both sides of that.
The Welsh?
Oh, loads of times. I think I suggested that in literally the last episode we recorded like an hour ago, I suggested that their children were not worth not running over.
Oh, yeah. I didn't see that as racist. I just saw that as factual.
Peruvians?
Yeah, I don't think we've been specific about them. We've definitely done Latinos, but we can narrow it down.
Peruvians.
You fucking pan pipe homos.
All I know about them is that one of them really liked playing the trombone and played for Newcastle.
Peruvians have got little walnut heads.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll stick with that.
Little walnut heads.
Right, Google Peruvians. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, every single one of them has a head like a walnut.
Right. Well, as a nut-headed man yourself, you should be able to. This is very much your specialist subject.
Peruvians.
Yeah.
See?
To be
Called
fair,
it.
that woman does look a bit like a walnut.
Exactly. It's a whole country of walnuts.
Very toothy. Seems like they've been off to Turkey, innit? They've all got mad teeth.
Big wide faces.
Yeah, you got big wide teeth, you stupid Peruvian bastards. You little knitted hats.
It really is a whole country of people balancing things on their head, isn't it?
Yeah, they dress like
Well, they're just hats.
they dress like teddy
That
bears.
one's not. Is that on a hat? At the bottom? In the middle?
Most of them are just hats, aren't
Yeah, it's a wig or something. But yeah, they dress like teddy bears. The little waistcoats,
they? Big wide mouths.
big wide mouths full of teeth.
I
Do you reckon
don't
they
know.
got big wide dicks?
Yeah,
probably.
full of teeth.
Yeah, they're a stubby race,
They
aren't
are
they?
stubby, the Peruvians. You got to be, they're a mountain folk, aren't they?
Am
Yeah.
I Peruvian?
You do have a lot of teeth, and you are short and stumpy. But
you
you
don't
get the
have
panpipes.
You don't have the walnut head.
No.
What are Peruvian slurs?
I don't know. Let's
Find them out.
Peruverts?
Peruverts.
I don't know.
Think more before you say things.
It's
if
not
you're
even
going to say
funny.
something,
Why is he putting capitals?
like that mic, yeah, that's really weird. But that microphone is a privilege, not a right, and you need to remember that because
Yeah.
you abuse it a lot of times.
Peru village.
Wow.
I'm so upset that I laughed at that. Fucking little dick. List of ethnic slurs.
Oh,
tell
this
you
will be good.
No, tell you a thing I did save that I need to send. We can easily find this. Actually, this is content for dead men, baby.
Yeah,
I haven't
yeah.
sent the link, but you can Google this time. I believe in you. Even you can find this. Recently, just released was the list of the most common things found in dicks and arses by doctors this year. Come on.
Finding dicks and asses.
Just like no, in like penises and anuses. In anuses, but put in anuses. Just put because I think that was the headline.
He literally wrote dicks and arses.
He wrote dicks and arses like that'd be Google.
So before he looks
What have we got
for
stuck
it,
in our rectums this year?
have you read the article?
I skimmed it. I don't remember anything. So like, I won't play along though if you want. I don't want to
Here
cheat.
it is.
There we go. 2 days ago. That's
Okay,
the one.
okay.
So like, you guys can play some.
Get it
bits.
away. Get it off the screen. Right.
So there are 3 categories. Right.
Okay.
I will be taking your nominations for items found inside anuses, obviously the most common place to find some shit. Inside penises and
Ooh.
inside vaginas. So there's 3 categories.
Right. Well, can we get a little notepad up so we can all guess?
Madison, you write them down as well, just to keep busy. Right, are you writing this down?
Right. Okay. So 3 each from each one.
Right.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of them as well. There's quite a lot, so you can hit quite a lot.
So you're gonna write Freddie.
I think I'm gonna right before we get into this, I'm gonna qualify some rules of the game because
Yeah.
I'm not participating. I'm gonna be judge on this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reward style points, so you're gonna get more points for getting a less common thing.
Oh, so
If
it's like
you-
pointless.
Yeah, that's how I'm going to award this. And like I'm just going to make up the points based on what I think is good. Obviously, if you get more hits, if someone gets like 3 right and one person gets 1 right, the one with 3 wins.
Yeah.
But if there's a tiebreaker or anything like that, style points are everything. So if you just say butt plug, you're going to get fuck all.
Okay.
But if you say something like a bike, loads of points if you're right. So
Okay.
try and get something interesting.
So for I'm gonna go start with Willie.
Yeah, start with Willie, like you
Willies.
normally do, because
You
you're
love
gay.
Willies.
So the first thing I think is
Coats.
This is a coat, this is Willie, because he loves coats.
the first thing I think is going to be a crayon.
Right,
Crayon.
I'll be honest with you, you're getting low style points for crayon.
But I think it'll be on there.
Yeah, I think it's a good guess, but you're getting fuck all for
My
style.
next one that I'm going to do is, and this is more of a nod to style points,
I love to hear it.
paperclip. And it's going to be
Paperclip.
a paperclip that has been sort of
Yeah.
thinned out.
I'd still say
I don't think that's very stylish. I
it's
think a
not-
paperclip not thinned out would be a good one.
Yeah, a Clippy from Microsoft Word would get you a lot of style
An
points.
intact paperclip.
Paperclip. I'm not that impressed style-wise. Just want to say.
For Bum, let me have a think about Bum.
You still only got 2 there, so you got 1 more on Willie.
I know.
You're just going to circle back to Willie.
I'm circling about it.
Yeah,
I
okay.
don't just like to think of Willie. I also like to think of Bum.
I've got
So I hear.
always save veg to last.
Yeah.
Last thing on your mind.
That is the worst advice. Don't say vag till after bum. That's how you get a UTI.
Never mind. So, Bum, let's go with what gets stuck up an arse? Do you know what? I'm going to go with a train set.
A train set.
A
Love
train
it. That's some
set.
good style. If it's operating, quite a lot of points. If
Yeah,
it goes
yeah, yeah.
choo-choo
Well,
at any point,
I
Well,
hope
it's-
I hope it's like just travelling through.
yeah, if it's going into the tunnel.
The tracks are stuck. But
I
the
mean-
train is in and out all day.
I mean, it is operating, but it's running late.
Right, yeah.
It's delayed. There's actually
A bus replacement.
Yeah, that goes up next. Yeah, train set, bus replacement set, ticket office offering refunds. Those are my three things. Right, I'm going to go with a train set.
Yeah.
I'm also going to go with mobile phones. I think that they are a
Right.
classic one.
Standard.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do one
You're spreading
standard.
around. I get what you're saying.
I'm spread betting.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Give me something stylish. Come on. You can fit loads of stuff up arses. That's where you can really get imaginative.
You can feel all that stuff up
Yeah.
face, but it never usually gets stuck because there's so much room in there.
what a difficult question. Oh, do you know? Do you know what I'm going to go with? I'm going to go
That's
with.
going to be a sting. What a difficult question.
100% you've got to make that sting.
Right, so for Vag, I'm going
Again, you stopped at 2 again.
Yeah, yeah.
I know. I'm going to go with
It's got a pattern.
Canna deodorant.
Yeah.
Deodorant,
Yeah.
I'm going to go with TV remote.
TV remote.
I'm not loving these Star Wars. You're going to need to take a swing for the fences on Vag to get some star points.
Swing for the fences on
Because those
that.
are both things you would think to stick up a fanny.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm looking for the imaginative, the creative. Train set I've absolutely loved. That's my favourite of yours by a mile. So far.
Okay.
TV remote could accidentally. You
Yeah,
can,
you
someone
can
can
sit
sit
on
on
one.
the,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
easily sittable.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And maybe you got stinky Vag and you slip.
Yeah,
and then you got
exactly.
deodorant in you.
Okay. Okay. Hear me out for this one.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with. Oh no! I was going to go with Dyson Airblade.
How? What, you tripped over in a toilet?
His Airblade, the hand dryer.
Yeah, that's the hand dryer. Yeah.
I thought it was a wrap.
What?
What?
You thought it was a rap?
So what's the?
Yo.
What's the
MC
one?
Dyson here.
What's the one that's just a tube like that, and you just?
What are you on about?
It's like it's like an air conditioning thing.
Do you mean
a
a
Hoover?
fan?
Fan?
You mean a fan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are they called? Dyson.
Fan.
We'll put Dyson fan.
Dyson
No.
fan.
I'm not going for it. I'm just thinking about it.
You're just thinking about it.
Jesus Christ, Tom!
I'll be honest, drilling down to a specific brand does get you more style points.
Imagine if it was
If
like.
you say like a specific model, I will lose my mind.
A Henry Hoover.
Yeah.
What gets stuck in vaginas? What do women?
Tommy, are you thinking at this time? Have you got some suggestions?
I'm
as well?
thinking, but
Madison,
this
are you
is Freddie's
playing?
I can, yeah.
Yeah, if you want to play, join in. Join in. It's open to everyone. So you guys can chip in with yours as well. We don't have to
We'll
sit
wait
and
for
listen
Freddie's
to
go and then.
Okay.
I'm
We are
myself-
trying to fill time.
yeah.
Have myself a little thing.
Come on.
Do you, know,
Like,
do you know what I'm going to go for?
Yeah.
For bum.
For bum, yeah,
Just
yeah.
because I like the idea.
all right.
A plastic flag.
Plastic flag. Do you want to choose a country?
Great Britain.
Great Britain, a British flag.
GB flag.
I will
Oh,
gi-
no, do you know what?
I will give you-
plastic flag.
I will
think
give
is-
you half points for any flag. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
worry.
yeah,
I will
yeah.
acknowledge any flag. I will be. That's good. But drilling down gets you more style points if you land it.
We'll do it family fortunes rules in that sense. If it's close, you.
I'm like, look, I'm the judge, and I will do what I want. That's how it's going to work.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good system.
Like, yeah, like I'm just going to do whatever amuses
for
me.
Willie. For Willie.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to throw this one out there. This one's
Yeah.
mad. Corkscrew.
Okay, yeah, I like it because it's gnarly. Like,
If you're corkscrewing your cock,
yeah.
you are insane.
Or you're a pig.
Or you've got some cork stuck
You're a
down it.
duck. They've got corkscrew willies as well. Yeah, you've got some cork in your knob.
Yeah, that'd be a good way to get a cork out.
Yeah. Be really funny to spunk a cork and be like, way.
Congratulations.
That's called the racing driver.
Yeah, I would want to see F1 if that happened.
We go live to Monaco for the celebrations. Right, so is that all of yours done?
no,
So
he's
you
not-
got one
he's not-
more for Vag. You got one more for Vag. Come on.
I'm not that passionate about vag.
I know you're not. As a proud gay man.
I'm just setting them up for you here at this point.
Yeah.
All right. Do you know what I'm going to go with?
Yeah.
Dog toy.
Dog toy.
Dog
Okay.
toy.
Do you want to be specific about it for a bonus point?
Let's go with a like a like a bone Kong.
A Kong bone.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
very specific. Okay.
A bone, right? Okay.
Right.
So I might go. So
Tom, bum.
boom. I'm going big fruit.
Big fruit.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
going.
Freddie
That
Quinn.
sounds like a nickname.
Yeah.
I'm going.
Hi, I'm Big Fruit. Where do you want me?
I think with bums, I think that's where you're going to have the most space, maybe. So
I
I've
think maybe Vadges. You get old
Maybe
people on
Vag.
Vadges.
yeah, maybe. But men are filthy.
Men are
Vadges
filthy.
are designed to
But it could be
stretch,
a
though,
woman
aren't they?
budges, a woman bum as well.
Yeah,
You didn't think of that.
But I'm going to go something stupid. I'm going to go pineapple.
Pineapple at the bum, love it. Get it down.
Someone stuck a pineapple up their
That's
arse.
very tropical,
I
isn't
will
it?
also give you points if it's a SpongeBob SquarePants aquarium ornament.
Well, my next guess is SpongeBob SquarePants aquarium on. No, my next one, boom. I'm thinking something like, again, I'm thinking long, maybe a sword.
A sword.
A
I love
sword.
it. I love it. This is how you get style points.
What sort of-
Tom is smashing it on style. If he gets any right, he's going to win. These are fucking great.
Imagine.
I love your ambition, Tom.
Thank you.
Imagine if that was how they did fencing.
Yeah. Oh, you got me. There's a point.
Backwards fence. You see, just did a handle and it's just backwards fence. Like bees.
And now, before we begin, the ceremonial waggle dance.
You look like bees.
You're into fencing, are you fucking bee?
Tonight at the Hive.
Go on.
Right.
What else?
Sword and I'm going to go umbrella.
Umbrella. Right,
classic one,
okay,
umbrella.
okay.
Mostly because I saw a brief picture on the website and there was an umbrella stuck up someone's ass.
Well, it seems like a good strategy. Let's see if it pays off.
He must get no points for that, surely.
I'm the judge. I like his ingenuity.
Hey, yeah, you didn't say no cheating.
Yeah, no one said no cheating. No one said, like...
That's implicit in every game. That's
No,
why
is
there's
it?
rules.
No, put the rules there and I won't cheat. He said rules. I didn't break any of his rules.
It didn't break any of my rules, actually. Although, and like you're being a bit of a grass, and one of my rules, I didn't say all the rules, but one of them is no being a grass.
Well, I'm breaking the rule just like he is.
Right, well,
sure, it's not a problem.
You're going to start losing points pretty quickly if you carry on this way. Also, no wanking over coat, so you've already lost 5.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Willie, because that umbrella also could have been a hook, I'm going for hook.
You're going hook up the cock.
I'm going to hook up the car.
What kind of hook are we talking? Like pirate hook, fishing hook, coat hook, coat hook.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
I think
okay.
any hook. I think I go
Yeah,
a hook.
but I want a specific hook. But I will take it in consideration if it's any kind of hook.
Fishing hook.
Fishing hook.
Like
okay.
a jingle.
Yeah. I'll be honest. Low points for style. I feel like it's something that would go up a cock.
A hook. Yeah. All right.
I think it's pretty uninventive.
All right then. Bouncy castle.
Brilliant. Get that down. That's some stuff. Now we're talking, Tom. You've got me excited now. If someone's got a bouncy castle up their cock, you're getting a lot of points.
And you're also taking your shoes off before you go on.
On a similar vein, there was a mosque up a cock.
Last one. I'm going to go. Now, I don't know if it's certainly not possible with me, but I reckon someone has tried it. A coin.
A coin up your cock.
A coin. I bet there's some countries with quite small, maybe a 5p. I reckon someone's fit a 5p
That's
up
a
there.
really good shout,
And I
that.
bet
You know
it's got
what?
stuff.
It's a sensible shout. You will get more style points the bigger the coin is.
It's a really
If
good
it's
shout.
a £2, you're getting some serious points.
I'm going really stylish. I'm going those pesetas that had a little hole in it.
That'd be well funny. But it'd whistle when you come.
You can still piss.
You go,
That'd be no problem. You can just carry on.
Fanny, last one.
right, for your Fanny.
Right,
bets.
Fanny. Best of last.
Yeah.
Right, what could get stuck up a Fanny?
Yeah. Have
Snake?
you got yours, Madison? Have you been thinking?
I've got one for each category.
Right, you're just going in with one.
I'm going in with
Keeping
one.
it simple.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Not even bothering with
So
the
you're
three
going
guesses.
you're going snake.
I'm
as
going
your first
snake.
Snake up the fanny.
Snake
Right,
up the
okay.
fanny, yeah. I
Jake
think-
the Snake Roberts' missus is in there.
I feel like it's something that could get stuck up a Fanny.
You could put a snake up a fanny, yeah. I don't know how it gets stuck. It just slither out.
Do you know you get it back out?
What?
Play the flute.
See the little Indian fella.
What if it died?
Hey, Tom. Little Indian fellas play flutes outside your missus's muff.
Yep. So I think if it died, then it's going to get stuck in it.
Dead snake we're going with.
Well, yeah, I don't think a live snake could get stuck as well. I don't.
What if it gets lost?
How good at snakes?
Oh, Christ, I'm in a fallopian tube.
Basically, that cave's going caving.
Yeah.
Well, how good are snakes at going backwards? Can they go backwards?
I think snakes can go backwards.
I don't
Can
know.
a snake reverse? God, who knows?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think they can. They've got to be able
What
to.
your other two?
So we're going with snake. Let's go with. Power cable
Right, a power cable. Cool.
because I could see one.
Yeah. I know what's happened there.
Yeah.
Next up, it's going to be a microphone.
Camera. Let's get a camera on a tripod, please.
Racist child.
Was it a fat mong
Was it a podcast?
going into A&E? Oh, fucking hell, I've got the Joe Rogan experience up me muff.
You know what? Style points. I'm going to go brick.
Brick, love it. If someone's got a brick up their fanny.
Yeah. Right.
Right, Madison, what are your ones?
We'll go
So-
bum first again.
Bum first.
I've gone for bonsai tree.
Bonsai tree, love it. Style points up the wazoo. If there's a bonsai tree up there, great points, love it.
Especially if it grew out.
Yeah.
That'd be the way. If you could just put it started off as a
What
seed.
if you cultivate it?
Yeah, you started off as a seed. And then it
Oh,
ended
sorry,
up
I've
as
just
a
got to mist me fanny.
Yeah.
So with tiny
she-
scissors.
She keeps it up there and just trims it, and it teaches her about kung fu.
So, bonsai tree for bum. What have we got for Willie?
I went with party hat.
Party hat, love
Party
it.
hat,
Up
Love
a
it.
Willie.
Yeah.
Love it, loads of fun. Loads of fun.
Don't pointy.
She's a kinky bitch.
Tell you what would be well fun, a party blower.
I was
So it
going to
goes,
say, one of them at your bum would be funny.
that'd be very fun.
I might do that anyway.
Yeah, let's
on,
end
wait.
the episode with that.
What are you doing with vagina?
Chocolate fountain.
Chocolate fountain.
The whole chocolate fountain is
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
Right,
yeah.
okay.
I
love
would
it.
eat a woman out then.
Yeah, I know. Fucking hell, you'd never leave.
Jesus
You'd be
Christ.
like, you know what? You're turning me straight. Right, so we got some lovely guesses there.
Imagine going down on a woman with strawberries and marshmallows in your mouth.
Yeah. So I'll read out the list as we go down, and then we can decide. So we'll start with penis. Is the first one. Your winners are AirPod.
Whoa!
So we've got now.
I think a power cable is quite close to AirPods.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Shut up.
your fucking mouth.
You
Pen-
should have points deducted for being so ridiculous.
You should have more deducted for being a grass again. What was my one
Yeah,
rule?
Double grassing.
Don't be a grass.
Your mum's got a tit deducted.
Another rule: don't be fat and gay. Freddie loses 10 more points. Pen cap, yeah, standard.
AirPod is wild. They're
Pen.
expensive.
Yeah, pen cup and pen are two separate entries.
Okay.
Yeah. Not very much for style points.
No,
yeah.
not loads, but you know, a penis is quite hard to fit stuff down.
Go on.
In it.
Yeah,
So look,
Coffee stirrer, yeah. Screw.
Oh, someone a corkscrew.
I had corkscrew.
Ooh,
I think you've got to have it.
a corkscrew and a screw are two entirely different things, though. And it is Freddie who said it, so I'm inclined to
Yeah,
not
in
give
fact,
it.
it's quite similar to hook as well. So
Is it?
yeah, it's metal it.
Paperclip.
Yeah.
Freddie's got a hit. Freddie's got a hit.
But he did. Oh, he did.
He did go paperclip. He went specifically paperclip. That's one hit for Freddie. It's not the most style points, but he's got a hit. He's the only one in penis so far with penis points. Next up, wax straw. Yeah. 4-inch metal tube. Christ, did they have 3 inches sticking out?
Wait. What is this?
If anyone got this one, I would have given them a lot of style points.
Took a piece of plastic coated paper from a milk container, rolled it tightly, wrapped it with tape to the size of greater than a crayon, and inserted it as far as he could into his penis several hours ago.
Yeah, if you'd got that one, I would have given you a lot of style points.
I just went with crayon.
Yeah.
Handle of a plastic spoon, plastic fork, glue.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pouring glue down it.
that seems silly.
That is silly. Don't put glue down your knob.
No. Rolled up magazine page, ring from Powerade bottle,
What the fuck is wrong with people?
Yeah, they're mental.
domino.
I
Domino!
feel like Domino was gettable.
How fat?
That is fat.
That's a fat cock, man.
Yeah.
Domino.
Fat's Domino, yeah.
Phone charging cable, the power cable and charging
I'm
cable.
going to give you half a point for that. Half a
a
point.
charging cable
You were-
is a power cable.
No. You were not talking about a charger. You were talking about like a multi-socket power cable, weren't you?
I was talking about a cable. A charging cable is a power cable. You have to. It's the bit that connects the power
No,
to the phone.
you were talking about like a power bank, like multiple sockets.
No,
Where
it
you
wasn't. I was talking about a
extension lead,
cable.
a lead.
Your specific thing with this, and I'm not trying to sway you one way or the other.
Are you not?
Yours,
It sounds like you're doing a bit of grass in there.
Yeah, let's hear from a fat grass, shall we?
your specific thing
Yeah.
was to try and be specific.
Yeah.
That was your thing.
That was my thing.
You were like
You're
extra style points
Yeah, yeah.
for being super specific.
Yeah.
And I think I think just calling it a power cable is painting a very broad brushstroke.
Didn't you just try and claim screw for corkscrew a second ago?
Didn't it?
Yeah,
Did
jokingly.
Jokingly, was it? That was a little joke he did.
Yeah, just a little joke.
Yeah.
But
I'm really enjoying this power, by the way. I'm loving everyone grovelling. It's great.
yeah,
Are you enjoying the power, or are you enjoying the charge? That's the same thing. They're the same thing, Rob.
Okay, Tom.
What was
right, that was. Can you scroll up? You're ruining the next bit.
God, that was pathetic.
That was pathetic.
I deduct points.
You know what? You're such a grass. I'm giving him a point. I'm accepting phone charging cable.
It is the same.
I'm accepting phone charging cable because you've grassed too many times
Okay.
and you need
Yeah,
punishing.
it's the same thing. Thermometer.
Thermometer. Dangerous game. If that snaps mercury down your cock.
Yeah.
Fucking bad news.
Yeah, but also you can tell what temperature your dick is.
Yeah, maybe just his dick was a bit sick.
Pros and cons, isn't it?
Yeah, his dick was trying to claim a day off for a sickie, and he's like, I'll be the judge of that. There we go. So that's all the things found down a penis. You were a little bit ambitious with what you thought could fit down a cock. I think all of you.
It's hard to think on the spot, you know.
Yeah, it's got to be little thin things down the cock. Now, vagina and ass, we can go much bigger, I think. So it should hopefully be more a wider range of stuff. Let's find out what was found inside vaginas this year.
Plastic cube.
With Philip Schofield in it. This is the cube.
Every time you fail to get it out, it'd go 3 lives remain.
Plastic cube.
What a show.
Don't put anything with sharp edges, I would suggest. You want a rounded off shape, don't you?
Yeah, go for a sphere.
Yeah. Or an oval, an egg shape.
Yeah.
Those are your best.
Plastic triceratops.
See, again, I would have given you a point for a dinosaur, but Triceratops would have got the style. Again, not a great dinosaur to choose. It's got spiky horns.
What's wrong with women?
Worse to be Stegosaurus, surely. All
God,
those
yeah.
fucking spikes down its back. What's the best dinosaur to put up a fanny? Like a Diplodocus, something like that. You want something herbivorous, don't you?
Yeah, the long, tall ones.
Yeah,
with the big necks.
Yeah, big neck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely. What else was
By the way, it's
fun?
Madison. Madison.
I don't really know dinosaurs.
Yeah, do you not?
No, I know about 4.
4 dinosaurs. Turkey. 'Cause you're fat.
I just like, yeah. You know, like children who dead into dinosaurs. Never got that, mate.
No.
I was just.
It's weird because you're autistic as fuck as well, and you're not even into trains. Trains and dinosaurs are normally the main two that get you.
They just bored me.
I was a big dinosaur kid. I fucking loved dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Did you?
Pterodactyls,
I liked dinosaurs a lot as well. Yeah.
T-Rex, Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park was great, but just dinosaurs in general, I just find boring. I always think sometimes.
Oh yeah,
as well,
giant lizards.
I always think sometimes as
Boring.
well. I always just think you're just guessing. Like you've got 5 bones there, and you've just gone, that was an animal.
Yeah, there is a lot of that, and there's a lot of I always think you don't know it's that colour. Could be hot pink for all you fucking know. No one has any idea what colour a dinosaur was. It's bullshit anytime they tell you they do. Every time you see a picture of a dinosaur with skin, they're lying to you. That's big dino getting you.
Every dinosaur.
Get skin pilled with me.
Every dinosaur could go hello. That's how they could all sound.
Could they?
We don't know.
Well, they didn't have voice boxes.
Yeah.
Well, sorry.
They didn't have voice boxes.
The voice boxes aren't surviving a million years, are they?
I don't know.
There are people out there who will tell people with a straight face how to pronounce Latin words. No one's ever spoken to a person who actually spoke Latin. You don't fucking know. You're guessing, innit?
I find a lot of history really fucking boring.
Yeah.
Really dull. I just don't care.
Yeah, a lot of it's ethnics complaining, innit?
Give us back our marbles.
Oh, you starved us and stole all our resources. Grow up.
Oh, this head is indigenous to our people. We shouldn't let us take it then, you little bitches.
Oh, getting whipped in a field. Well, maybe you should have thought about that before you lived.
If you weren't getting whipped in that field, you wouldn't have made it over here. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. Look on the bright side. The weather in the Caribbean's lovely.
You got a free cruise.
Yeah. You don't need all your tea. Give some here.
Right, next one.
Oh, yeah. What else has been fun?
Bobby pin,
Oh,
shot glass.
that's a fun woman. If you find a shot glass in a woman's vagina, you're in for a good night. That girl is a laugh.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think she is.
What do you mean?
I think she's an alcoholic.
Yeah, same thing.
Or, conversely, she might also have never touched alcohol and have no other need for the glasses.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. She might. She might not. She might not be fun. She might be a sad alcoholic. Who do you think the best shags are?
Yeah. She might be like, well, I've got no other use for that other than sticking it up me twat.
Yeah. That's what I do now. I don't drink.
Statue.
I'd love to know what the statue was of.
Yeah, what size is this statue?
Yeah, because that could be anything. A Funko Pop would be quite impressive.
Like Winston Churchill outside the Houses of Parliament. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
Torch end up.
Toy fire truck.
That's fun. Bit Nancy.
Egg.
Just an egg.
Hard boiled, I assume.
Yeah, you gotta be.
Yeah.
Can't be putting a soft egg up your muff.
Get what fried.
Yeah, it was scrambled.
Imagine if it came out poached.
Oh, you've got a hot fanny. I could poach an egg up there.
Honestly, and I mean this, if there was a woman out there in the world that could shove an egg up her vagina and it came out poached 6 minutes later, I would marry her on the spot. I'd instantly propose.
He would get down on one knee with his mouth poised outside her vagina, waiting.
When you said then 6 minutes,
Yeah.
what would be the maximum amount you would need to wait? Like if it took her like
Honestly,
2 hours.
Honestly, I'd be happy if it was overnight.
Yeah. He'd leave one on the go always. He'd plan ahead. As soon as one came out, he'd pop another one in.
If I told her to stick two up before bed and then came in the morning and she fucking pushed them onto a plate with some toast.
What if it was once a year on Easter? Honey, I've
Bit of
laid your
brass.
breakfast. Arse full of brown sauce.
Honest to God, I would marry that woman. That's my ideal woman.
Yeah.
A woman that could poach an egg up her vag.
Right, she's the ugliest woman who's ever lived. Right, this is what I'm offering you.
She's beautiful
but
to me.
She's the ugliest woman who's ever lived. She's thick as fuck. She's an obnoxious personality.
Big fat mess.
So
Big
Freddie's
fat
normal
mess.
type.
Yeah, Freddie's normal type.
Big fat mess.
But
Tom's already married her.
once every 6 months, she shits a full sausage.
What flavour sausage?
It's a full Lincolnshire.
I don't like Lincolnshire.
What's your favourite sausage?
I quite like pork and tomato.
It's pork and tomato, or if she's got a bit of an upset tummy, it comes out as an unduja.
Does she shit a singular sausage or is it a link
It's one
of
big
them?
long sausage. It could be in links if you want.
I prefer it to be in links.
Right,
I'm
she-
not linking my own sausage.
Right, you can have 6 links. Once every 6 months, she shits a pack of sausages.
What a magic trick you could do.
Yeah.
It's not enough. I would want once every 6 hours.
Every 6 hours, that's a
Yeah.
lot of sausage.
I could sell
What are
them.
you doing with 6 sausages an hour?
I could-
One sausage an hour.
I could sell them.
He's
At,
just got a human centipede, isn't he?
I could sell them at a farmer's market.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So you want it as a business proposition?
Yeah.
Right. Come get me wife's ass sausages.
Yeah, I'm going to the farmer's market where I'll sell 6 sausages a day.
Do you want to...
What a money spinner!
No, he's going to save them up and go every now and again, Tom.
they'll
He's
go
not going every day.
Yeah, but they'll go off.
There are sausages. They're magic. They last
Hear
forever.
me out. What I will do is there will only be 6 sausages, but because of the scarcity, that will drive the price up.
Yeah.
They're like diamonds.
You're going to sell them as arse sausages.
Yeah. I think we'll be so keen because what I'll do is I will send the arse sausages originally to influencers, and I'll
Yeah,
pay
that's
the
a good marketing
I'll
strategy.
pay the influencers to be like, arse sausage, amazing.
And KSI will be like, yeah, I love our sausage, man.
Yeah.
Our sausage. Yum, yum, yum.
Exactly.
I love our sausage. Put our sausage in my mouth. I love our sausage. I'm KSI. I love our sausage.
Exactly.
I want our sausage in my mouth and bam.
Exactly.
KSI.
There'll be loads of podcasts that be like, this podcast is brought to you by arse sausages. Before we learn
Are
about
you
that,
struggling with your men's mental health?
Before we-
Our sausages.
Try Freddie's arse sausages.
before we get back to that 8-part serial killer documentary about the woman that got raped to death, arse sausages. They're my favourite way to start the day. And then what I'll do is over the course of many months, I will build up the hype around arse sausages.
Yeah.
They will-
Like
start
an
calling
iPod
them,
launch.
Can we start calling them Freddie Quinn's arse sausages?
No,
please?
they're just called arse sausages.
I think Freddie's arse
No,
sausages.
no,
Because they're not from
mine.
Freddie, they're from his missus.
Oh, yeah, true.
So
So they're called Mrs. Quinn's arse sausages.
no,
That's
no,
a
no.
nice homely
no,
name,
no, no,
isn't it?
no,
It's
no.
homey.
If we're doing it, then I get to brand it because they're mine. So
Your missus is, she's not your property.
So what we're doing is I'm even though it's going to be my future wife
Yeah.
that is shitting out these arse sausages,
Yeah.
we will rebrand it as Grandma Quinn's arse sausages.
I like it.
because that way
Because she looks like an old woman.
no,
Because she's
no.
disgusting.
No, because it's homely.
Because she's fat and
It's
old and ugly.
homely.
Because she's 72.
It's a homely sort of thing, and people like
Yeah.
Aunt Bessie's Yorkshire puds,
Yeah.
Grandma Quinn's arse sausages.
Yeah.
And so what I'll do is I'll only have 6 of them at the farmer's market, but people will be like, "Oh my god, that's the arse sausages that all the celebrities are having."
Yeah.
I will. There's only 6 of them, you say?
How much are you charging per sausage?
Silent auction.
Silent. He's selling them at a masked ball. What the fuck? Are you trying to sell them to high society?
No.
charity.
No. What happens is
No, we'll just do a scratch card.
at 12 o'clock each day,
We're going to do a football card and the winner will get an arse sausage.
you walk down, you write your top bid. You
Yeah, I
write-
know how it works.
Yeah.
I'm aware of the concept of a silent auction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, fuck it.
Why'd you do normal auction?
Just stick it on eBay.
Normal auction.
Stick it on eBay.
No,
Wait, wait,
but normal auction. I think
Today
people,
at Sotheby's, we have 6 arse sausages from Grandma Quinn's arse straight to the plate. We will be selling these single items or as a lot together.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that that's a genius idea. And I would marry the woman for that.
Yeah.
I would marry a woman for that.
for a business.
Yeah, I'm more about the money than the love.
Yeah.
Right.
How much money, though? How much money is that? How much are you charging? How much do you reckon you get?
Per sausage.
How much do you reckon you're getting?
As the hype builds, I reckon we could get up to like a grand a sausage.
You think grand a sausage? You're going to have to write Supreme on the side of it. If you want to get that sort of fucking price, you
Why does my
moron.
sausage say Stussy?
Are you trying to hype beast your arse sausages? You're hoping there's going to be like 16-year-old Korean lads queuing up for a week to get the latest arse drop.
Well, one time I'll
You're
do
going to have
that.
to do limited releases, aren't you?
I'll do-
This one's a collab with ASAP Rocky.
I was going to say I'll do an Arsab collab with Travis Scott.
You could do on Grandad Quinn's arse sausage, which is reggae flavoured.
There's a little call
There's a
back
little
or
call back to
forward.
the
I can't
page.
even understand
Call
which
back
way.
to the Patreon.
If you enjoy this podcast, give us your money at patreon.com/Dead Men Talk Pod. We have an extra episode every week, loads of specials, all good. Get on there.
Here's the thing, though, is
Yeah.
these people are probably thinking, how do I know if it's any good?
Ah, well, it obviously is because this podcast's great.
Wouldn't it be really helpful, though, if we gave them like a little sample, little
Yeah,
something?
it would be, but I'm feeling spiteful, so they can't have it.
No.
No, go on then. Have a little sample of a previous episode. Why not?
If you had a one-on-one cage match against every animal,
Hippos are like the ones that kill the most, but fighting but elephants are less aggressive.
Yeah.
elephants got them fat tusks.
They are
Snake?
fat tongues.
Snake.
You think a snake's fucking up an elephant?
A really poisonous one could.
Are you Are you?
They won't be able to get his teeth through its skin.
insane? Are you meant a snake?
A snake is what you go for.
A very poisonous snake.
Very poisonous snake.
Can any snakes kill elephants?
Not in a straight fight. It's well, got to sneak up on it. In a cage match, it'll just walk over and stomp it.
Yeah, but if you're behind the elephant.
It's not, though. It's in a
Yes,
cage.
some snakes can kill elephants, including the king cobra and the gaboon viper.
The gaboon viper, that's what you're putting in there.
That's what it says.
Yeah, it can. Doesn't mean it's gonna. Still
All right,
bat
so
the
here's
elephant.
a question. Here's a question. Let's say, for example, in a cage, elephant versus the gaboon viper.
Right, yeah.
Right, 1-on-1. There's maybe a 1% chance of that viper winning. Okay, but before that, remember.
I think they might both die. It might be like the end of Rocky 2.
Remember, they're randomly getting matched up.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
that
are
could-
they? Oh, sorry, I didn't remember that thing
So-
you've just made up.
so-
Why are you saying remember they're getting randomly matched
no,
up?
so it's like
How do
so
I
it's
know?
This is
like,
a fictional animal cage fighting league. Why are you telling me to remember the rules? The fuck is wrong with you?
Don't forget, they've both got to turn around and touch the ground before they start.
No, remember.
I tell you who would remember, the elephant.
So just shut up and listen. You randomly get assigned. So first fight could be elephant versus a kitten.
Not even a cat. A kitten.
Octopus versus housefly.
Love to see these. If you had to bet on one animal to win that
come out of
tournament,
all of them.
Man.
There's
elephant.
going to be a lot of dead rubber fights. There's going to be a lot of fights where you just get two placid animals just sat in a cage doing nothing. It's time for hamster versus butterfly. Just sat watching nothing happen.
I've thought of
It's a
that.
butterfly having a lovely time.
You've thought of that, have you?
I've thought what you
Oh,
were
sorry, I
doing.
didn't remember the rules. Sorry, remember the rules. Remember those rules? Yeah. Sorry, what was it? What have you thought of that?
Rule number one.
What's the-
They get randomly assigned.
How
What's
you
rule
do-
number two?
What's this rule again? Remind me.
So my way of solving that problem is that you can poke them with a stick.
They're not doing
Get that
anything.
butterfly all riled up.
I thought you were just going to say there's a time limit that we kill them both. No, you just poke them and go, go on. The hamster appears to be nibbling on the stick.
You can jimmy them like that. You poke them with a stick, and they're like, "Oh, stop it! I'm gonna."
We're now entering day 4 of the contest. You have to wait for one of the contestants to die of natural causes. The way the hamster will die is there isn't a water bottle poking through the cage.
But tell me you wouldn't watch it.
I wouldn't watch the butterfly one, probably.
I'd probably pick and choose which fights I watched.
I would.
I'd probably wait for the later rounds till it gets interesting. I'm not watching the prelims.
I would 100% watch hamster versus butterfly. Right, what else is up an arse? Sorry, open vagina.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we were doing this.
We did egg. Patient reports partner was wearing an enchantment apparatus that became stuck.
Sorry, Tom. Sorry,
enhancement.
you think their partner was wearing an enchantment apparatus? Like they were like, Alakazam, your pussy is now turned into a real cat.
There's some weird shit.
You think someone was
There's a
sucking off a
Triceratops
wizard?
head.
You think this was Dungeons and Dragons, you stupid little mock? An enchantment apparatus.
Well, I don't know what that is.
Fucking
We're not
hell.
in Hogwarts, you silly bastard.
Well, I know that, but there's some odd
Wingardium
things.
Spunkiosum.
I misread it because I can't read.
Because you're stupid.
Patient
You're a
reports
stupid
partner
little
was
mong.
wearing an enhancement apparatus
Yeah.
that became stuck following intercourse.
What the hell is an enhancement operator?
I reckon like a cock ring or something.
ring, yeah.
Something like
Cock
that.
ring.
Got to be cock ring. Yeah.
Well, why
Wizard
call it-
staff.
Why
is
call
what
it
it
an enhance? Because it's not really enhancing anything.
You
a
can't put
ring,
cock
is it?
ring on
It's
an
making
NHS
you-
form.
Yeah, but it's not really enhancing.
It's
it.
enhancing the boner for someone who might struggle to keep a boner because it keeps all the blood in it.
It's not really. Nah, I
It's
don't know if-
enhanced. I think it's an enhancement. It now vibrates. That's an enhancement.
Have you worn a cock ring before?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't.
I've been drunk in a pub toilet.
I wasn't massively keen.
Well, no, like no one's like if you're like doing a cock ring every time, it's like a bit of a laugh, innit? You try it out, you go, oh, that was fun, but it's like also to get the vibraty bit to be in the right bit. It's just easy. Just fucking use your
What's the
fingers or something,
female equivalent of a sex toy that's like, but you're not really asked
innit?
about?
Love eggs, innit? Like I think so few women are like seriously wearing love eggs. It's just a giggle, innit? Oh, that's up your muff.
It's just a
Butt
now
plug.
and again thing, isn't it? It's not like
Little
every
butt
time.
plug.
The butt plug.
Meh.
I don't know.
Like I might have that up my arse during sex. Why not? You know,
I think that's the attitude. Do you think that's enthusiastic consent that you just displayed there?
that's the only consent I hear.
The only consent you hear is, can you get it over with?
And then you can undo the shackles.
Will you let me go after?
Not even handcuffs, shackles. I'm a medieval.
Like you're
fetish.
throwing a fish heads out of a bucket.
Go on, put them up your vag. I've got a bet to win. You know how many style points I'll get for these.
Right, now I'm off to fetch the train set.
Next one, spork.
A spork is really funny.
That's an odd one to go for. It's very spiky, a spork.
It's not as spiky as a fork, though. It's better than a fork, not as good as a spoon. That's what I say for putting up a muff. That's where the spork very much sits in that little spectrum, innit?
Well, the thing is spork I've ever met has...
Sorry.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
Good day, spork. 'Tis I, Coat Boy, at your services. You've met a spork. Hello, spork. I'm Freddie. What is your name?
Look, we
Spork sounds like a
My
slur.
name is Spork.
Spork sounds like a slur.
It sounds like a description of him.
Yeah.
Look,
Someone who meets sporks is a spork.
we can all do silly accents to try and get our point across. What I mean is every sport that I have ever met has been plastic. And
You've never met a wooden spork?
no. And
You've never met a wooden spork? I've met loads of them.
I've only ever
I'm in a
met
group
plastic.
chat with a
But
few.
I feel like you wouldn't want to, like, that'd break off so easily. Especially if you were doing some serious digging in there.
Yeah.
Maybe they're eating out of it.
Yeah. Maybe next time you meet a sport, you could ask him.
Right.
Yep.
Are you taking the
Cowboy
piss,
meets sporks.
Are you taking the piss out of the way I said met?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Why?
what we do. Because you don't meet a fucking
You
spork.
do.
You meet a person.
Yeah, I know, but I was just being playful with language.
Don't. It's horrible.
It's weird, yeah. Next one, I don't know how this gets stuck. A bar of soap.
Surely it'd slip right out.
Yeah.
Incredibly hard to keep a bar of soap in a muff, I'd suggest.
Yeah.
It might dry it out,
But
though, that's your problem. Soap's
it's-
quite drying, isn't it?
It's the perfect thing to do if your vagina's been swearing.
Yeah. Wash that minge out with soap, you.
Deodorant.
Children!
Yes!
There's a hit for
Ah,
Freddie.
you
He
read
did
it.
like Freddie's got a hit there.
He was,
Freddie's got two hits. They're not particularly stylish, but he's got them in.
He
They're
did go-
tap ins, but
he
he's
did-
got them.
He did go first, though.
Yeah, but sorry if you took paperclip and deodorant.
Yeah.
There's loads of other options you could have had. You could have said plastic cube. Triceratops was right there.
I nearly went Triceratops.
Yeah.
Perfume bottle.
Perfume bottle,
Seems obvious now.
yeah.
Pencil.
Pencils. These are some easy plays you could have had.
Two pencils.
Next one. 3 pencils.
Pencil sideways.
If you'd have said pencil sideways, you would have got a million style points.
Imagine if you were in the clinic.
If
and
you
there was-
specified which way round anything had got in.
Imagine if you were in the clinic and you were a woman just there and you were next to another woman and you're like, what are you in for? I'm quite embarrassing, actually. I've got a pencil stuck on my vagina. And she was like, 2.
Yeah. And someone else is like, which way round? It sounds like a fucking James Brown lyric. There's just like, pencil! 2 pencils. Pencil sideways.
Get up. Get on up.
Up your muff. No.
Placed a
I
device.
love these ones that are stories in the middle of
little
these.
quotes. Placed a device that has a vaginal sex toy and an anal portion, which are connected by rubber cord both into her vagina.
Oh, she put the bum bit up her muff.
They were unable to retrieve. They did have some alcohol this evening.
Yeah,
No.
no shit. A lot of
Wasn't it?
people had alcohol involved in
But
this.
also, that's not the first time they had that idea.
Yeah, but also, no one sober goes, put the Triceratops up my muff. That's a drunk decision, isn't it?
Yeah, no one's doing that in morning sex.
No, no. Like, you're just getting through it. Yeah.
Curling iron.
Oh, I'd be too sketched out you'd accidentally plug it in. innit?
Do you know what? I thought about having curling iron, like a GHD straightener. But then I thought, no woman would do that because they know how hot they get.
Yeah, maybe they like the danger.
Oh, Jesus.
Naughty girl.
Yeah, imagine how straight your flaps would be.
Dry erase marker.
Yeah, like I would not have accepted permanent marker.
Spoon.
Spoon, yeah, knife, a lot of cutlery.
Knife.
Yeah.
It's like a sword.
No, it's not.
It's a
it's
small
not.
sword.
It's not a small
I,
sword.
I'll tell you this. Imagine you're at a restaurant.
Yeah.
They only give you a fork.
Yeah.
You say, excuse me, might I also have a knife? And they come
bring out
back.
an 18th century broadsword.
I'd say, sir, this knife is too large. Sorry, I
Sorry.
have a smaller knife.
We'll get you a katana.
Yeah,
Like,
you've got to pull your knife from this magical stone.
I shall say, sir, I've brought my own knife.
A knife is not a knife is not a small sword.
Tell me the difference.
Denied.
They're exactly the
They're
same.
not exactly the same.
Just one's bigger.
No, they're not. You're not having it.
Then
having it.
what's the difference?
One is a sword and one is a knife.
Yeah, but what's the difference between a sword and a knife, apart from
Oh,
size?
what's the similarities? They're both made of metal.
They're both metal and sharp and the same shape.
They're both
They're
metal
not the same
and sharp.
shape.
Of course,
Cutlass is not the same shape as a knife.
A drill is metal and sharp. A drill bit.
But it's not the same shape.
It
Same
is
shape.
pointy.
It's not the same. A sword looks like a big knife.
Tom, I think you're forgetting the bit where I'm the judge and I don't care what you say. So no points for that.
Bag of soil. That's like a pineapple.
Who's putting a
You
bag
know
of
what, Tom? You're right. You can have a point for that.
Who's putting a bag of soil up their vag?
I don't know, but well done, Tom. There's a point.
Charlie Dimmock.
Do you reckon?
She looked like she had 2 down at supper now.
I'm assuming this bag of soil is a full bag of soil.
I want it
And
to be
not
a-
just like they've emptied a bag of soil.
I want it to be the whole bag of compost that you get outside the garden centre.
A bag
And they're just flapping it out like that.
A bag of soil. Do you know what? I really like the idea of the woman being led down with her legs up in the air. They just pour a bag of soil in there and they put a single seed.
Yeah, then the
it down.
bonsai tree comes out.
You know what? Actually, Madison, half a point.
What?
Because like, it's a bonsai tree. That's half of it. Half of it's soil. So, yeah, Madison gets half point. I'm taking Tom's point that I gave him away and giving it half to Madison.
Right.
The other half and just throw it away.
Here's a quote. Was roughhousing with her husband.
I love rough housing, like they're a pair of toddlers.
No, this is mental.
Was roughhousing with her husband who lifted her up and accidentally dropped her on a hot dog cooker.
What do you mean, one of those things that rotates in a corner shop? What's
Like
a
you
hot
get at a
dog
cinema.
cooker? Can you just Google hot dog cooker so I can visualise this? Because that's just a pan of boiling water, as far as I'm concerned. What is a hot dog cooker? Oh, no! So it'll be on the buns. You see that thing that's toasting the buns? So it's got 2 prongs that stick up in the air that get hot that the bun sticks on. That'll be the thing that went up a chuff, isn't it?
I am calling this right now.
Yeah.
There is no way he did that accidentally.
No. This is a kink gone wrong.
Yeah. Anyway, vaginal
How
bleeding.
fat are you to have that as a kink?
I'm amazed you've never tried this.
I'd quite like it.
I'm going to toast your muff.
Give me them arse sausages. They'll make for a perfect hot dog.
Look at this, spreading Nutella on a fanny.
Keys is funny. How did they get to the hospital?
No.
Fucking hell, we're locked in the
They're
house.
like beeping her. Beep, beep.
Yeah, can you get us in the car? She just goes...
No. They mean Richard.
It's Keysy.
It's Richard Keys up there.
Yeah. We now go live to Chris Kamara in the anus.
He's like, well, I feel.
So I got
Oh,
Chris
get-
Kamara impression.
He was on Amazon Prime yesterday. That's annoying. He's got a shit voice now. Why is he commentating?
I know you're feeling on the disabled. That it shouldn't
What's
be
up with
talking.
him? What's up with Chris?
He's got a
Kamara?
brain thing where basically he can't like...
Can't talk.
He can't talk. He can't like... It takes him a while to get his thoughts out of his head. He still thinks normally, but there's like a delay to it.
Oh.
So he talks like a real like stuttering like pause to it. He's doing a lot better than he was. He was like
He's-
really fucked at
he's
first.
not-
Apparently
He was.
apparently he's been asked to go on another one podcast.
He's doing really well. He's a lot better than he was, and I like him. Everyone likes Chris Kamara.
Yeah,
He's
you can't not like Chris
likable
Kamara.
guy.
Yeah.
But just don't let him commentate anymore.
No,
Your job
I
is to
know.
talk. It's tight.
I know. Just let him do the coffee.
Yeah, it's not
Season
inspirational
coffee.
to anyone because no one else is going to get that job.
Put him on Red Button with Rosie Jones. You know, just. Just let them put them all in one place. It's like if you can bother, like, look, listen to this. Here's an idea. How about record him first, then put him on 1.5 speed? Put him on it like a boring podcast.
Well, do you know, like there is something to be said about it because you want to remember the Chris Kamara that you remember that was just dead enthusiastic and shit.
Yeah.
You don't want to remember the Chris Kamara that's slow and fucked.
Well,
You
the
know
thing
what I
is,
mean?
if it cuts to him now and he doesn't notice it anything in the game, it just seems sad.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
it cuts to him now and you're like, there's been a red card, and he's like, as there? And it's like, oh, don't worry about it, Chris.
But it's like,
oh, bloody hell.
you know, Bruce Willis is fucked, isn't he? He's got
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
something wrong with him.
He's got gay brain.
So,
He's a ghost. He's been in one all along.
Yeah, his head's full of ghosts.
Been a ghost all
but
along.
His head's made of
everyone-
ghosts, isn't it?
But he's just removed himself from the public eye whilst he dies, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
Because nobody wants to see that Bruce Willis.
Well, every now and again, his daughter puts something on Instagram that's like, you know, there'll be a photo of him sat there like,
oh, it's the most harrowing thing in the world. He thinks he's still in the vent. He's done, isn't he? He's still trying to take down Nakatomi Plaza. He's like, happy birthday, Dad, and it's like he's not.
just smearing now I have a machine gun on himself.
But yeah, like they don't want to see that version of Bruce Willis. And I think if you're Bruce Willis, you want people to remember you as John McClane. You don't want them to remember you as
Yeah, the Schumacher method.
But Schumacher didn't really have a choice of that. He's a fucking cabbage.
Yeah, but his family kept him really secret. No pictures allowed.
Yeah, because like there's not much to see. He's a bunch of tubes connected to a robot. He's not, you know, like Michael Schumacher might as well be dead.
Yeah.
That's very different, isn't it, to like Chris Kamara, who's just a little bit slower at talking. Like, you know, but I hear what you're saying, but also Chris Kamara probably needs to work still. Like, you know, he's like,
Do you reckon?
yeah,
Yeah,
he
but
was a
that's-
footballer in the 90s, mate. They didn't make that much money.
Yeah,
innit?
There's loads of people that need to
Yeah,
work. They
yeah,
don't. Sky don't have to give everyone a job who needs to work.
Yeah, I know, but like, I think more disables. I think slower talking. Like, let's go for it. Like, I think not people who can't talk at all should be on it.
Like you said,
I think
give them
Lost
their own
Voice guys
channel.
should comment.
Sky
every
Sports
time.
Mung.
Sky Sports Monk, I like it. That para commentary. We now go over to the para commentary on Red Button.
Hey, Michael Schumacher could be on that.
Yeah. If you want to listen, dribble on your remote now. Just, smash your head against the wall. We'll hear that. We'll connect you over. Press your helmet button now.
Right, what else is in a vagina?
Right, they done keys.
Next answer was Rosie Jones was founded.
Candle.
Yeah, candle.
Yeah, no.
It seems to me that you lived your life like a candle in the minge.
Yes, I was hoping you were going to say
yeah,
Mary.
we were all.
We're all
hoping for
like, I got that. Don't worry. I'm a pro, lads. I'm a pro.
it. Climbing peg.
Oh!
Yeah. It's a lady who likes to climb called Peg.
I don't even know what a climbing peg is, really.
I don't really. Is it one of those things on a climbing wall that you
Yeah, I
grip
think
on?
so,
I think it's one
yeah.
of those things you peg in. I think that's probably it.
Oh, like the grip thing.
Yeah. One of those.
Who's got one of them lying around?
I don't know.
People
climbing
who do,
instructor.
climbing's dead popular now.
Oh, I know it is, but you leave them on the wall.
I think,
You don't have
know,
one in your house.
Yeah,
it might
but
be the person who makes them.
Maybe.
They come from
also,
somewhere.
they're
Tom.
like probably a few quid.
Yeah, they're like knocking around, but you can get them on off eBay very easily. People like put them in their house and that.
Oh, you could probably just take one from your fucking climbing.
Yeah, if you've got a
club.
screwdriver, find a climbing wall. Ta-da, you own one.
Yeah, I reckon we're mistaken about what one is. Finger puppet.
Google it then, you fucking moron.
Yeah, let's do it.
You sat at a computer.
Climbing
we
peg.
don't know what it is.
Wait,
I don't want to be proven wrong. See, it's different.
Is it?
No, it's not. It's exactly
That's a
what it
peg
says.
board, and then there's loads of
Look,
those things that we
They're
were talking
climbing
about.
holds.
Yeah,
Yeah, and a peg will be just a different version of those.
just a peg.
Yeah.
Why does it matter?
No one
The next
cares.
one's really funny. Look,
Finger puppet.
That is fun.
isn't
That
that
is
fun?
Surely just make you make the person the finger puppet. Surely that's the move. You just pop a finger up there and they're like, oh, hello. Like, if you fingered your bum, you'd make such a good finger puppet, Tom.
If you are a woman,
Oh, gee, there's a finger up my bum. I'm little Tommy Finger Puppet, and I've got a finger up me ass.
if you're a woman
Have you?
and you're listening to this
Yeah.
and you are disgusted or revolted or
Sorry
in
about
any
your
way-
teenage self-harm.
in any way not amused by the idea of being fingered by a finger puppet,
Yeah.
you're dead inside.
Yeah.
That's fun.
That is a lot of fun.
That's a fun thing.
That's a cheerful afternoon.
Imagine if a bloke went, I'm gonna finger you,"
inside your fanny.
and then he slips a little felt thing on.
Yeah, the
He
felt might get rough up there. It's going to absorb fluids and get dry
And he went,
pretty quickly. You're going to need to. It's going to have to be a specific character. It's going to have to be like a caterpillar or something you can do with
No,
with like rubber.
It's going to be a mole, so it's burying away.
Yeah. Earthworm would be good. You could just draw some eyes on your finger then.
Yeah.
I'm off in your fanny.
Microchip.
Oh, it was Bill Gates.
Do you remember microchips? The chips.
Yeah.
They were good.
Were they? Were they, Tom? You
Do they-
scum.
Do they mean that?
I think they mean the computer one.
Yeah.
I think they mean a computer
What else?
microchip. That's a fucking nerd shagging that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bet they were Japanese.
Right,
So
right, we're on
that's
to
it.
rectum.
So
we've
that's
done
all
badge.
your vaginas ones.
We've done really bad at guessing.
They're
haven't we,
really
so
bad at guessing,
far?
and there's loads of answers as well. So right, we'll go to bum. This is the big one.
Right, we've got a quote here. Patient states that him and his wife got carried away and a portion of a plastic screwdriver handle is in his rectum.
Christ, like handle first is, I suppose, the only way you can really can put a screwdriver up your ass. But you're relying on gripping the shaft then, and that feels like you might not be able to grip it fully. You need something with a wide base if you put it up your ass. That's
Yeah.
always the rule.
Well,
The next one, xylophone mallet. That was my
mean-
next guess.
You would have got such points for that. Like, I really hope the mallet was like handle first, and they were playing the xylophone. Like they're going boom, 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 boom.
Foam ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, good one. 12-inch ratchet extender. Doesn't know why.
By doesn't know why, he of course means he does know why, but he couldn't think of an excuse.
He just wanted to, why do you need to know why? It's up there. Get it out.
Yeah, you'd already put.
Yeah. What do you mean, why? Have you asked him why he's got a broken leg? No, you've not. Shut the fuck up.
Have you asked her why she's got cancer? It doesn't matter. Fix it.
It's actually because he's sat on a load of nuts and bolts, and now he just needs to repair them.
Doesn't know why. Cylindrical wooden block.
Yeah, amazing. Very musical again.
Yeah. Cooking spray.
No.
Like that olive oil spray.
Again, I'm assuming it's in the bottle and not just a full.
Just pumped up.
What, like air freshener for a bumhole?
And it got stuck.
I've got sunflower oil dribbling out my anus.
Get it out. Patient states she believes she has a vibrator in either her rectum or vagina.
You'd be able to.
If you don't know, you are a fucking slag.
You
If you can't tell if something is in your arse or fanny, like, Jesus Christ, how much damage have you done to your nerve
This
endings?
is. Yeah.
You should be able to tell which one it's in.
Yeah. Put it this way. If you could ever make a guessing game out of being blindfolded and me sticking my dick in either your penis or your vagina, then something has gone horrifically wrong.
Yeah, I would notice if it was in my vagina.
Would you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shampoo bottle.
Yeah. I hope
Yeah.
it was like a bubble matey.
Lotion bottle. Very
Yeah,
similar.
yeah.
Kind of deodorant again.
Yeah, but that's rectum this time. You had it for, which one did you have it for?
Vagina.
All right, so you got the points there. But
What are my bum choices? I forgot.
Train set, mobile phone, Great Britain flag.
it's also an American list, so if they have a British flag, I'll be surprised.
Plastic bottle with the bottom cut off.
Right,
A lot of
right.
bottles. Ankle, abdominal, and neck pain after jumping off a second-floor balcony. Foreign body in rectum.
Yeah, that was one of the former members of One Direction.
Foreign body.
Yeah, that
That's
was just a bloke called Pedro.
Just a person, yeah. It's in Dover, this.
Do you know what? I just want to take this moment to point out that I'm really grateful that they didn't do this list in alphabetical order.
Yeah, really
Because
good. It spoiled the surprise.
It always feels like you've got a chance.
Yeah, you're always in the game. You're always in the game. It keeps you guessing. It's a good game, innit? We'll come back to this.
Broomstick.
Yeah, if you're very witchy or very clean.
Yeah. 18-inch dildo.
That's too many inches for anyone, for anything.
Certainly to get stuck.
You don't need an 18-inch dildo.
You
for
don't need-
anything.
you don't really need-
She needed 90 because this one got stuck.
You don't. You don't really need an 18-inch pizza,
Yeah.
and that's a pizza.
Yeah. Like, you only need an 18-inch dildo if you're trying to do a whole family.
Yeah.
Getting in a deal with a free can of Sprite.
Yeah, it comes with garlic bread, obviously. So, I
Get your 18-inch deep pan dildo, please.
think it's a meat feast.
dildo from 4 days ago.
So they'd had a dildo in them for 4 days before they went to the doctors. That's what happens when you got to pay for healthcare, innit? You're like, this might come out.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
So I wonder how much they're charging to remove
If you
dildos.
had to pay for healthcare, you would never get anything sorted. You would have just died of
I'd have
Legionnaires.
died. I'd have died
You
of
would 100%
Legionnaires.
have died of
I'd have
Legionnaires.
died.
Yeah, definitely. Shoved a bag containing 20 hydroxine pills into his rectum for street cred.
Street cred.
Like, he's like, the boys will love this. Watch this, lads. This'll get me in the gang.
Yeah. Once they see all the pills I shove up my arse, I'm bound to get respect.
I'm like, hey, yo, G-Dog, have you seen this guy? He shoved 20 pills up his ass. We should get him in the gang.
Don't mess with this guy.
Congratulations, you're now head crip.
3 AAA batteries, 2 AA batteries.
Which is about the same size, I'd
separate
say.
person. 1 D battery.
It's all the same amount of power, I think you're getting out of all of those.
Tried to remove poop with a pen a few days ago. Lost pen in rectum.
Now, that doesn't make any sense.
Oh, I've got poo in my bum. Time to shove a pen up it.
Maybe they were trying to colour in the rest of his arsehole so it didn't look like there was poo in it.
What do you mean? You fucking
Or
idiot.
colour in the poo so that it didn't look brown.
Ironically,
Right.
if you do have...
So he shoved a pink pen up his ass.
if you are trying to remove poop,
Yeah.
then I think the job for that is a spork.
Yeah, that is the tool for the job, really
That's
is.
the tool for the job.
Yeah, that's finally a time when spork is the most appropriate cutlery choice.
50-cent piece.
No, I think it was just 50 cent.
Came out of the
back
arse.
upside down.
Scrub brush.
Yeah.
See that. Has a plastic baby bottle up her rectum. Patient states she and her male partner were getting kinky.
At least she's fucking honest about that, because that is the only way to. That is a wild kink. Like
If I ever go to
nibbling
the-
on milk out of a bot.
If I ever go to the doctors with something up my arse
Yeah.
and it's something embarrassing like a loofah or something
Yeah,
like
or
that,
a woman's finger.
I'm
That'd
not
be
gonna.
embarrassing for you.
I'm not gonna go. I was showering, and so I'm gonna go. Look,
We all know why this coat's up my ass.
listen. I'm a pervert. Now, make of that what you will, but I'm a pervert. Now, please, may you treat me.
Yeah, there's a really funny, famous story. Sean Ryder coming back from Amsterdam back in the day when like loads of the Obscenities Act was like a lot stronger. There was loads of like stuff that was just banned in the UK, like loads of porno that you could only get in Holland. So he went and filled a suitcase with porn and came back when they were going on tour. And he got stopped at customs when he got back to the UK. And they like tried to shame him. They were just like, "And what were you planning to do with this, Mr. Ryder?" And he went, "Well, I was planning on having a wank." Legend.
You gotta own it at that
Yeah,
point.
of course you do. Of course you do. Doctors know why that stuff is up your ass. You've got to make full eye contact. I went, because I thought it would make me come.
Yeah.
I think even
And
if
like, I'll be honest, you removing it might, so let's get to it.
Yeah. Sexually, I like the idea of having a bonsai tree in my asshole.
I'm sexually excited by the thought of doctors removing things from my anus. Good luck.
I think even if it was an accident, you just got to go, it turns me on. Because it's more embarrassing that they think you're lying.
Yeah, like imagine like you fall off a ladder while you're holding a condom and a ketchup bottle,
Yeah.
and like through a wacky series of events, it lands on it, then up your ass. You're like, no one is going to believe this.
I'll just pretend.
Yeah, I was trying to shag myself with this.
What is it that you're doing up a ladder with a condom and a ketchup bottle?
Oh, I was trying to shove it up my ass.
But higher up. All right. Okay, next one. Wire hanger
Why? Are you trying to abort Uranus? That's mental. I was trying to abort a poo.
type of hook.
Jesus Christ. There's loads of these.
Enema bottle.
Well, that's just, I can see how that happens. You're trying
Yeah.
to clean yourself out and it gets sucked
Yeah.
in.
2 plastic bottles and a shot glass. That's
a
a
whole
round.
Yeah, there's also a bag of nuts.
And a tray.
Guinness comes out last.
Tail of toy dinosaur.
Right, Toy Dinosaur would have been a great shout.
Yeah. Patient states he tripped in the shower and fell backwards and landed on a shampoo bottle which became lodged in his anus. We've had shampoo before.
Yeah.
Patient states slipped and fell in the bathtub, landing on a shark toy.
Shark toy.
Yeah.
That would have been some good starts. Oh,
Baby
toy.
shark toy.
Yeah, so 2 different types of shark toy.
Baby
Are you
shark
a- are
toy
you a
is
plastic
weird.
pedo? You fucking shark pedo.
Up my ass. Didn't use lube. Now it's stuck. Up my ass.
You know that giant octopus versus mega shark thing? That was a new film. Coming up next, it's Shark Pedo. I'm going to bite you, kids.
Cigarette lighter,
Yeah.
toothbrush holder. Took clonazepam dose 3 times instead of once, and has a battery in his rectum and has nausea. I don't really know what clonazepam is, but
Yeah, like clonazepam. It's some like sort of sleeping pill.
I'm going to try it. Light bulb.
Not a good idea.
Nah.
Hey?
No, definitely not.
Yeah, you don't want anything that's breakable.
No. Light bulb broken.
Oh,
That was the first guy. It wasn't even broke.
Yeah, the first one managed to get it out whole.
Yeah, amazing.
Broken is a much worse state for it to be in.
Yeah. Do you reckon they used it?
What light bulb would you shove up your ass? I'd want one of those little teardrop shaped ones.
Sunbed.
Yeah, I want a garage light.
I'd want strobe lighting.
Where so you can just fuck epileptics. So you can get them. If you fucking strobe lighted an epileptic while they were shagging you, I bet it'd make you come.
Took vibrator out of anus. Noticed battery had fallen out.
Oh, yeah, falling out straight into your anus. Yeah.
Mm.
It's really funny to be like, no, I wasn't shoving batteries up my ass. I was fucking myself in the ass with something else.
Bottle of GHB.
Oh, that is hardcore. That's a gay lad.
They were like, I don't remember doing that.
That is a chemsex party. That is. If people are putting bottles of GHB up their ass, you're at a fucking intense party.
Yeah, that's a dangerous game. Board game piece.
Yeah, a little top hat.
Which is the best one?
Monopoly, the battleship.
Yeah, there's a lot of Monopoly.
Chess, like a queen.
Put Professor Plum up your ass.
Metal toilet paper holder.
Yeah. There's so many you could have got here. You've all done terribly.
Well, I was trying to do style points. If you hadn't told me about the style points, I would have thought like normal things.
Well, you could have done still. You
tricked me.
just got dazzled by those style points. That
did.
sucked you in.
I did.
Freddie made a couple of sensible guesses and he's won. Stop looking at your phone, you big fat mon.
Motorized tire pump inserted in a rectum and was insufflated for a duration of approximately 5 minutes.
Oh, you can't be running like that's like an airbed fan. They've put up their ass and ran for 5 minutes. That can't be good for you.
No.
Yeah, that's
She was very
fucking
comfy though.
floated away.
Marbles.
Yeah.
Yeah, good one. Darts.
Oh, that's
a
bad.
nasty one.
You got to take the flights off if you're putting darts up your ass, I
Yeah,
think.
it was from the other side of the room.
Bullseye. Tom, you require rectum.
Plastic lemon.
Yeah. Like what, the little GIF one?
Pancake day, you've gone wrong. Never see them other than Pancake Day, do you?
He's turned into Peter Kay this episode.
You remember plastic lemons?
Well, they're good, aren't they? Fake banana.
Yeah.
Real banana? No.
Jello mold.
All right.
Jelly mold, we're not American.
Yeah, but that's what it says. Patient reports, I just got married, presents with a sex toy stuck inside his rectum.
Well, you're starting as you mean to go on there. That's good.
By
yeah.
presents, I think he
There you
means
go.
presents.
Nope.
No?
He's presented in the hospital. You present at the hospital.
Yeah. Presents
I thought he
wouldn't make
meant
sense at all.
presents.
Yeah,
Like,
doesn't make any
like
sense.
they've got,
You-
I just got married present.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, okay, I was wrong.
Nope.
It's all right, I'm big enough to admit my mistakes.
You're big enough for anything, you fat cunt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there we go. There's all the things that were in arses. Your winner by default is Freddie.
Thank you.
They tricked me with that umbrella picture.
That's actually a candy cane, Tom, quite clearly.
It's a big old candy game.
Yep, but it's clearly a candy cane.
Or a small person.
Yeah.
Have we got some stuff?
Yes. We got an email about asking for advice.
All right. Yeah, that's
I'm in
good.
the mood for advice.
It's
Yeah,
quite-
let's do some advice.
It's quite long.
Right, play a sting, Tom.
Advice from a cunt.
I actually don't care if any of you live or die.
Why did you point then?
So that the editor knows what to put it.
They knew after I said that.
What?
After I said that, they know that.
Yeah, but it looks cool if I point and then it comes up.
Play a different sting, Tom. Dun, 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 dun.
Tom's a cunt.
Oh, isn't that lovely?
I wanted to shoot out your finger every time, editors.
Okay. Yeah, they sent us some advice moments before we start recording, so I've not had time to edit it.
All right, well, normally they're so good once you've edited them. So,
Yeah.
that's
Okay,
great.
go.
So we're just going to have raw, we're going to raw dog.
We're going to raw dog some
We're going
advice,
to
baby.
we're going to bear back a letter from our fans without any pre-editing. So apologies in advance.
Yeah. Need some advice on getting out of a situationship.
Right. That's a new word that means like shagging someone, but not really going out with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just like friends with benefits, basically, isn't it?
I think so. I think it can mean anything. It could just be
Yeah.
like being a mate with someone that you don't like anymore. Just...
No, it's got to be like a shagging thing.
No, yeah. So we're not officially in a relationship,
Yeah.
but we do see
This is
each
my
other.
situationship. It's like it's a shagging thing.
Right, okay. I have been close friends with a woman since college, and following university, we reconnected.
Uh-huh.
At the time, I was unaware she was in an abusive relationship with her partner at the time,
Jackpot.
and following a few drinks, we hooked up.
Not jackpot at all. An abusive relationship is always the sign of an annoying woman.
One guy's already tried to tell you.
You know what?
You know what? I believe all men, so I agree.
Name a woman who's been abused that's a laugh.
Tell you what, that Giselle Pellico, miserable bitch.
Exactly. Just enjoy the naps.
I'd kill for a good sleep.
Exactly. All your neighbours being nice to you. What's wrong with you? This is Patreon energy.
I can't sleep since I found out about all the rapes. Oh, can't have it both ways.
Christ, woman, what do you want from me?
You said we should have the neighbours round more often. This is your fault.
I've had the old town round. I've had some people on the internet as well. I made some new ones.
You always said I should have a hobby. We should do things together.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, it was only a matter of time before we did that story, wasn't it? I can't believe it's taken that long.
We've covered it a bit before.
Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, there was a small child scare just after we dealt with the possibility it was mine, confirmed to be the partner's via court-ordered DNA check. Right, so she's had...
Christ, you know you're scum when a court's ordering a DNA check.
Yeah.
Like, this only happens to scum.
10
No-
years ago, this would be Jeremy Kyle ordering a DNA
Yeah,
test.
there's no one in a country house ordering a DNA test.
So she's had a kid. They thought it might be his, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's this...
It's
abusive
the
partner,
actual
yeah.
partner, the bad guy.
The bad guy.
The warning.
The warning guy, yeah. She has since split up from him and been single for nearly 3 years.
Yeah, because he's annoying. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
We have, however, been meeting up every now and again. But when I've asked if we can get serious, I'm brushed off or told no.
Oh, you little simp.
I already know what the problem is.
Yeah.
Straight away. She doesn't fancy you.
Yeah.
She doesn't fancy you, but she's facing the possibility of being a single mum with absolutely no self-esteem or anything like that. You're just there because sometimes it's nice that somebody wants to fuck you.
Yeah,
that's the
she
reason
just
you're
wants
there.
someone to partially fill her baggy single mum minge.
Yeah. Every now and again. But she doesn't like you enough to hang around with you
Yeah.
because...
She's embarrassed to be seen with you, but you
Yeah.
know, sometimes she needs stuffing and no one will do it because she's gross and you're gross.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Also, as well, it sounds like she likes a bad boy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Based on.
The fact that her ex used to beat her up.
Well, she didn't like him that much to split up.
Yeah, she was sad about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And when women say I like a bad boy, I don't think they mean someone who's like abusive. I don't think that's what they mean.
No, they mean people who like,
Maybe they smoke roll-ups and wear a leather jacket.
don't pay the TV license.
Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh, let him come round.
Yeah.
I just won't answer the door.
Yeah.
We ain't going nowhere.
She is a high...
Oh, what's that? You want to come into my property? You're not legally allowed.
Watch this. I'm going to put a plastic bottle in the blue bin.
John, I'm the definition of half man, half thug. That's the club, bad boy. That's what's up. Where the fuck did that come from?
I have
Holy
no
shit.
idea.
Oh God, it's in there. Bad Boys for Life is in there.
Uh-huh.
She is a high 9 blonde.
Doubt.
Tattoos with an amazing body, and I consider myself charitable to 6.
Right, so there we go.
So what's the problem?
Oh, sorry, I'm shagging someone much too fit for me and now I'm sad.
And I don't have to do any relationship stuff.
Oh, my diamond shoes are too tight. Fucking grow up. You're shagging a fit bird and she doesn't want anything more from you. You're winning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect.
Well,
Keep this
well,
going out as long as you can.
Keep
You're
reading it.
shagging an annoying, abused woman and you don't have to put up with her annoyance.
Keep.
I'm charitable to 6, so I am aware I'm punching above my weight, and I'm just happy to be invited to play.
There you go.
Good, great. Should be the
Part
end.
of
really.
the thing with this is you don't want to abuse her, but what you do want to do is let her know that might be on the cards.
Right.
So every once in a while, if she annoys you, shake your fist and go, "Why yoda?" like that.
Yeah, one of these days.
Yeah.
One of these
Yeah,
days.
one of those. Maybe just shake her a bit every now and again. Just grab her and shake her. You know, because like the programming's already been done. You just need to reactivate it every now and again.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to rewrite the code. You can just fire up the old one every now and again.
Yeah.
You just give her a little reboot every
So
now and again.
next-
Just raise your voice, little shake, and she's right back there.
No, here's what you say.
Get her. Here's where you want to get her. You want to get her at the point where she's flinching.
Just reach for things quickly. That'll do a lot of the heavy lifting.
You want to get a good.
A lot of loud, sudden noises is what you want to do. You want to just drop things, clang around.
PTSD doesn't go away.
Yeah. If you could just fly into a sudden rage about nothing, not at her, just near her so she sees it.
Punch a wall right next to her face. Women love that.
Here's what you do. You talk to her about her ex. Talk about her ex and say,
Do you know what I love is every once in a while when we say something horrific like this, I gently look over at Madison and I see her laugh, but she turns away. She goes, God damn it. Why am I doing this?
you know what Madison is now? We could cut away to Madison like they cut away to black guys on
When you
panel
do a
shows.
racist joke. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Here's what you do, right? You talk about her ex,
Yeah.
and you say, "What did he used to beat you up about?" Oh, if I didn't have my tea on the table, and you go, "Yeah, that is annoying."
Yeah, sounds like he's got a bit of a point. You know, it is 6 o'clock and I'm a little peckish, so you know, drop to it.
Right. Anyway, but she's not seeing anyone new, and it's giving me pause, especially when she doesn't mention anything to her mates or family about us, except I'm a friend from college.
Because she's embarrassed.
Yeah, and
Because you're a
she's
6
fucking
and she's a
it.
9.
And because you're just shagging, like you're not anything. Like you're just shagging, it's fine. Like I bumped into someone I like shagged a couple of times, just like randomly, like in a pub, like years after
Yeah.
years after that. And they were with their new partner, and they were like, "Oh my god!" I've just like they introduced them to me and went, "I've just told them who you are." Like it was some like big fucking thing, and it was like made this like really weird, awkward situation. Where I was like, I wanted to be like, "What? No one to you?"
Yeah.
Like we're nothing. I ejaculated near you twice. That's nothing. It's nothing. I need to emphasise how little of a connection we actually had.
One time you didn't even know.
You were literally a target for cum.
Sorry, your fiance means so little to me. She is a target for my jism.
I could have replaced her with a dartboard.
Yeah, there's a flannel at home that is her equivalent. I'm honest, I've got more of a connection with it. I've seen it much more often.
Flannel lasted longer.
I didn't say anything like that. I was just like, "Oh, nice to meet you." I didn't
And
go,
then came in your face.
I went, "Lovely to meet lovely to meet you, you fucking wank flannel."
What was your name again? Was it Cumrag? So it's Deborah Cumrag, isn't it?
Right.
Thank you. Congratulations on marrying my former jizz towel. Fucking hell, man. But no, I get your point. It's just nothing.
Yeah, just hooked up a couple of times. Like I like it. Like, like, I've not got anything against it. It's just like we're just, like making out like we were. I don't know.
Sometimes you meet people as well who are sexy and attractive and you like them as people and you fuck them for a bit and then you're like, that's us done. Like, that's it, you know? And it just feels like a natural thing that you just... And both of you just go, yeah, that was cool. And then off you pop.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to be a fucking... Not everything needs to be a thing.
Yeah.
That's true.
Go away, women. That's what I'm saying. I've ordered you a cab now. Fuck off.
Yeah.
That's what we're saying.
And stop filling your minge full of soil.
I'm bored of you now. I'm going back to the flannel.
Yeah. Women, understand you are nothing to us and you must leave. That's what we're saying.
Once again, thank you for being here, Madison. You really... you make the podcast better.
Yeah. Look, we've got one.
Oh,
We've got one. It's fine.
When
God.
this eventually shit goes in a fan, there's two things that could happen.
Yeah.
Either Madison saves the day and we go, look, we've got a woman.
Yeah.
Or all women hate Madison.
Yeah. Which do you think's more likely? Women hate each other all the time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what you do, Madison, is if it ever kicks off, you leave the podcast, you wait 12 months, then you do your own tell-all podcast.
They did sexist jokes weekly and then publicised them.
Oh, if we ever have to do an apology, let's get Madison to read it out.
We've got representative of Dead Men Talking, Madison.
That would be really funny.
We're really sorry for being sexist. It won't happen again. It's just that women are stupid and sometimes annoying.
I, Madison, take full responsibility.
I am committed to doing better.
Oh, can we film it in a kitchen?
Put a little penny on her.
Madison in a penny would be the funniest fucking
such
thing.
a funny
the most
image.
angry goth you've ever seen.
Head to toe in pink. Right.
Oh, God.
Anyway.
Right.
We love having you on the team, Madison.
You're a valued and cherished member.
Yeah. Sexism really pops when there's somebody in the room who can be the victim.
Yeah, it's really nice. Like we really need.
We need to hire a black guy.
That's what I'm saying. We need a queer or an ethnic. That's what we need.
Both.
Both. If you know any
Ethnics.
yeah, if you know any fat gay ethnics, send them our way. Or we could just have Isham back on.
We really do need like a sidekick, don't we?
Do we?
Yeah.
Look, that's what Tom was meant to be. And look at that's escalated.
I'll just black up.
Perfect.
There
That's
we
all.
go.
There we go.
And if
Done.
you could gay up as well.
Yeah. It's welcome. Is gay Denzel?
Is gay. Not even just, you could just have gay. It doesn't need to be is gay. You don't have to replace the word not.
I've done. I've replaced it with is.
Is gay.
Shut up, is gay Denzel.
we replaced not gay so with this gay Denzel. Oh, God. Right, okay. So what's up with this guy?
Right, anyway, carry on. So it's got to the point her kid is referring to me as dad. And she started dropping hints to me regarding Christmas and birthday presents for her and her kid, but still refuses to make us official.
Yeah, this is such a hot girl play. Just like, I'm going to get all the benefits of having a boyfriend, but
Yeah.
without having to admit that I'm fucking this ugly moron.
Yeah.
Should I move on and try and get into a natural relationship with someone else? Or should I stop being a bitch and enjoy the situation upgrade while I can?
Yeah, I think you just got to be realistic about what this is. Don't buy our kids any presents. Don't get into that sort of stuff. Enjoy the fact that you're shagging above your grade whilst looking for a proper relationship.
Yeah, do both. Just
Yeah,
do both.
exactly. You
Can
don't need
I-
to cut one off.
Can I be honest with this person who just messaged in?
Please
No.
do.
So what I would say is 9s are used to 6s doing whatever the fuck they want, right? So this woman is expecting you to buy presents and shit because Christmas presents.
Yeah.
Well, we've missed the boat, haven't we?
Oh, yeah, too late. This simp's definitely already bought them presents.
He's just messaged it in, hasn't he?
Today, yeah.
It's 2 days after Christmas.
Yeah, well, maybe he's not done it then. Yeah,
All right,
fingers
okay.
crossed. Fingers
So,
crossed.
so she's expecting you to buy presents and do what she wants because the deal that she sees in her head is you get to fuck someone fitter and she gets a non-threatening guy that can provide that she can boss around.
Yeah, and that's like a lot of relationships, to
That's
be
the
honest.
trade. That's what she sees. However, if you want to actually get yourself to the point where you mean something to her, you're gonna have to put your foot down and sort of have your own opinions.
I
and
think it's
thoughts
too
on
far
stuff.
gone already, to be
Nah,
honest with
I
you.
think I don't think there's ever a time when you can't have a bit of respect for yourself.
Oh, yeah, but he's too far gone with her. I mean, this relationship's set.
No,
You're
I
fucked.
think
You're fucked.
myself.
Run.
I think as well. If you start laying the law a little bit, I think that she'll respect you more for
She's
it.
always. You're
Doesn't mean
always
you
going to
have to
feel
be-
she's too good for you.
Doesn't mean
you're
that-
fucked.
Oh yeah, there will always be that. But she'll respect you more if you start going, nah, we're not. Look, if we're just fucking, I'm fine with that. But I don't do this shit with people I'm just fucking. Like, if
Yeah.
you want us to do all this
I
shit,
don't do this shit.
if you want me to buy presents for your kids, if you want to go on nice dates and days out and shit like that, I don't do that with people that I'm just fucking. I don't take
I
it.
think you need to lay it
Listen,
on thicker.
listen,
I don't
bit-
do it with sluts.
Listen, no.
Sluts who shag people and not in relationships with you,
no.
fucking hoe.
This is what you say.
Yeah.
Listen, no one takes a jizz flannel to the beach.
You make one while you're there. You are right. No one takes a jizz flannel to the beach. You don't take it to Alton Towers, do you?
Exactly. It's my cum rag and me on Oblivion. What are you on about?
And if you want to be more than a cum rag, you're going to have to start behaving like someone who's more than a cum rag.
More than a cum rag.
I once went on. This is so stupid. I went on a first date to Alton Towers once, and it was.
I did as well once.
It's
It was
such a it's shit.
It's the worst. It's the
'Cause you
worst
got to
one.
talk, you're trapped in a queue
You're
and you've
stuck in
got
a
to
queue.
talk for ages.
And,
Yeah.
and it was my birthday.
Sorry, were you 6 years old on this date?
It was actually my 30th birthday.
That is so pathetic.
So
You went on a first
Was
date
this
to
with-
Alton Towers on your 30th birthday.
Was this with your wife?
No, it wasn't planned like this.
How fat was this woman?
It wasn't planned like this.
So you can't go on any of the rides.
You must be this thin for the bar to get down.
So it was kind of a first date. It was more of a continuation of first. So the first date was really the day before, but then she stayed at my house, and then I was off.
Oh.
Yeah, because I was doing some shagging, but it was my birthday the next day. It was like a Tuesday.
You were like, do you want to come to Alton Towers with me?
Well, we were just having like I was like, it was my birthday today, and it was my 30th. So it was a big birthday, innit? And she was off as well.
And you had zero plans.
We had zero plans.
That's sad.
Look, it's a Tuesday. No one wants to do anything on a
sad.
Tuesday.
That's sad.
I had
mate.
plans for the weekend for my birthday.
Sad.
So then,
What a bleak little life.
so then she said, "Do you want to go Alton Towers?" I was like, "Yeah, all right, let's go Alton Towers." So we went to Alton Towers. So really, it was kind of the second date, but it was really just like half of.
Okay,
second half of
so
Thursday.
what happened?
So then we spent all day together and realised that she was really boring. It was really hard to talk to someone for all day, really.
Yeah.
It was quite
Yeah. No, I've been on a first date
And
to
then that
Alton
was
Towers
it.
before. It was fucking dreadful. It was the stupidest idea. And I realised maybe 15 minutes into the first queue that I'd made a big
That's where you
mistake.
got to go to a date place. Where I've never fallen into this sort of trap. I've always just gone for drinks.
Coffee.
Just drinks, anything you can bail on quickly.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
if
yeah.
it's just like if you're having a pint, you can go after the first one if it's not vibing.
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
turn up and they don't look like the pictures and they're weird, just like I've had dates that lasted one pint. So I'm
Yeah.
like, we already know I'm going
Oh
home.
yeah, everyone does that.
You know, like
But to be fair, like that's what we did for the first day. It just continued into that.
yeah, you overshot it.
But then what happened was because she was so boring and I wanted to go, I paid for all the fast passes so that we could get through the queues quicker. And the queues weren't even that long. It was a Tuesday in October.
You're like, no, we need to keep this going.
Yeah, I saved about 45 minutes. It's about 30 quid.
Luckily, it really helped that she was disabled.
Yeah, just pushing her wheelchair to the front of every queue.
So what's this guy to do?
Yeah.
First of all, don't get into an actual relationship because you like this girl. So why would you find another girl that you don't really like? That's just pushing. Then both of you aren't happy because you want to be with her and she wants
Yeah,
to
but
be
there might be someone else who's better, like you're much more compatible with, rather than her just being.
he
fit.
wants to be with this.
Yeah,
man.
sure, but you can be wrong about that. Like people want to be in things that are harmful for them all the time.
Let's-
This isn't good for you.
Look, let's
Get out.
Let's see.
Enjoy your pussy and then run away.
Nah,
People
nah.
can't run away from good pussy, and we need to learn this skill. This is what we need. We need to be able to say no to fit pussy. This is the ultimate test. If you can get to that point, that is male nirvana. If you can look at a fit woman and say, I don't want your lovely pussy, you've won. You've won, my friend.
However, there's a way to fix that.
Yeah.
If you can't run away from lovely pussy,
Yeah.
put a plastic triceratops in there. Get it
It's a plan.
stuck. It'll be ruined.
Ruin it. Ruin it.
I
yeah.
thought you meant it was like male Nirvana because at the end we killed ourselves.
Yeah, put a shotgun up her muff.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Blame Courtney Love.
Yeah, I'm very different. I think I don't think there is a chance of a healthy relationship developing from this. I think you need to take the win. She's very damaged. You seem mental.
Be honest about what it is.
Yeah.
She's at 9 and you're a 6, and the only way I think he's honest with himself that the
Are
only
you
way,
rich or do you have a massive dick?
the only way that this is a thing is because she's come out of an abusive relationship
Mm-hmm.
and she needs somebody that she knows isn't going to fucking give her nuggies and shit.
Do you think that's what abuse is? Like, give me your lunch money.
I imagine that's
come
what it
here,
is.
you.
Yeah. You keep talking while the football's on. I'm giving you a Chinese burn. That's,
Right, yeah.
that's
If you don't shut up, you're going to get a purple nurple.
typewriter. Anyway, right. Whereas you,
Smell the cheese, bitch.
whereas you want a fucking night.
Yeah.
Like that's what this is.
Yeah.
So I
And he
think,
thinks he loves her, but she's just fit.
yeah.
It's like, that's literally what's happened.
I'm telling you now, what you want to do is make a little gamble here and start putting your foot down a little bit and start, because I bet at the moment, I'm going to bet this, I bet that guy would walk over broken glass for her. Like I bet he's beck and call 24/7,
yeah.
does anything. Stop doing that.
Yep.
Stop doing that. If she wants it to be just we're fucking and we're not telling anybody, then that's fine, but you also have to treat it like that.
Yeah.
Because at the moment, what's happening is it sounds like he's pretending like he's in half a relationship.
Yep.
So it sounds like he's like, okay, we're not in a relationship, but can I still pretend to be a boyfriend?
Yeah.
And she's thought, well, fine. Do you know what I mean? Nah, you gotta knock that shit on the head. You gotta risk losing it in order to try and make it better. Or you can just try and drag this shit out for as long as you can. Those are your options.
I think you just got to enjoy the fact that you're shagging someone fit and like see
Yeah.
what it is. But you know,
Try and take someone else fit while you're doing it.
yeah, this guy's gone too pussy blind though. I think it's over. I think it's over. I think it's unsalvageable.
He's too afraid of losing it.
Yeah. But like, it doesn't matter. Like, it'll always be in your brain. That's the thing. Once you've shagged someone once, it's done. You've pissed up your lamppost.
Yeah.
Off you go.
Might make me delete those nudes, but you can't make me delete my memories.
Can't get them out of here. I've got a Rolodex them off.
Oh God, yeah. It's all revenge porn up here.
I'm just going to revenge porn a few of my exes now. Oh yeah, I'm doing revenge porn in my head right now.
I'm imagining me sharing it on the internet.
Oh,
I already did it when I was told the Alton Tower story.
Yeah, that's you've got to risk it.
yeah.
Absolutely got to risk it, and you've got to start treating it more like the situationship that it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Another problem solved by the Pod
solved
Sisters.
by Pod Sisters. Hi, all the Pod Sisters.
Yeah.
There we go. Nice.
That's,
I think that's us done.
That's us done. That's an episode done.
That is an episode, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that was
It's
an
been
episode.
fun.
That was
We've talked about things in bums.
We've talked
That's most about it. That's most of it.
Yeah. We've
got
got
to
some
talk-
things in bums.
Yeah.
We helped a man.
helped a
Maybe.
man.
We've got to quickly talk about another couple of things as well. We've got to talk about dead meat.
Yeah. The fucking sickest comedy festival in the country is happening again, August 30th, 2025. Tickets are available now at deadmentalkpod.com. Go over there, get your tickets. It's fucking class. If you don't know what it is, if you enjoy this podcast, it's where we all go hang out for a day, and it's fucking awesome.
Last dead meat was everybody who came was like, "This is the best day."
It was one of the best days of my life, and like people were begging me by the end of the day to do it again. We were like, yeah, we
And
definitely are.
we-
This one's going to be
we were
twice as big.
Well, yeah. So the plan is that we're making it twice as big, and that means twice as much fucking shit. It just means the more people that we get in the doors,
Yeah.
the more shit we
The
can
more
spend on
stupid
mad
shit we can do. So
now
get
we
your
have
tickets
already, at the time of recording this, we've sold as many tickets for Dead Meat 2025 as we did for the whole of Dead Meat 2024.
Yeah, it's mad. They're
and it's
flying.
still fucking 8 months away.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
flying. So we're looking at, imagine everything that you saw last year times 2. That's what
Yeah.
we're fucking going
Two
for.
wrestling rings, two Freddie Quinns,
2 Robs, 2 Toms.
Like, I'm seeing double here. 4 fat tits.
Um, something about your mum.
You can tell it's been a long day recording. He's really ran out of steam.
Dead Meat will be even funnier than that.
You can come see this podcast live where you will see such witticisms.
And something about your mum.
Come watch it live.
also-
But yeah, get your tickets for that. Also, get on our Patreon.
Our
It's-
Patreon has had a little surge recently.
Because it's banging. We
it's
put out
class.
some absolute, like, some of the best episodes we've ever done are on our Patreon. It's particularly, we've had a few absolute bangers recently that have been so fun. Particularly the Coat Boy and the Secret Santa episodes were fucking great. Get on that. You can have a free trial if you've not been on there before as well. Don't sign up for a free membership, get a free trial. Sorry, it's confusing. But get on Patreon. It's patreon.com/deadmentalkpod. Get yourself on there and support the podcast. Thank you, you filthy cunts.
£3 a month, and for that,
Three.
you get an extra episode. You get access to all of our special stuff that we've recorded. You get access when we do events and stuff. Patreon get all the benefits we can think of, and they get them first, because that £3 a month means fuck all to you, but it literally helps the podcast to keep going.
I
It
don't know.
puts
They
the
are
lights
poor
on.
scum, so we appreciate you
Just
£3.
cancel your subscription to Zoe's Place. Give it to us.
Yeah, if you donate to any sort of charity, don't give it to evil.
Subscription.
Yeah.
Yeah, people
Where do
have
you
a lot
think-
of dead kids.
Do you think you sponsor a baby?
I don't know. People like pay money to charity, don't they? They have like a
yeah, there might be people with
direct
monthly
debits.
subscription. Yeah, might have a direct debit to Zoe's Place. You could do that.
Yeah, I have direct debits to charities. I'm going to cancel all them. Give it to our Patreon.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we'll actually use it.
Yeah.
We don't have a CEO that's on 6 figures.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
No.
A lot of charities do.
Yeah.
A lot of charities are scams.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Cancel all your charity things.
yeah,
Give them to us.
Yes.
We're not a scam.
Go and take £3 out of a beggar's cup and give it to us. That's what I'd say. Yeah.
Thanks for listening.
Steal some big issues.
Sell them yourself. Use the profits to subscribe to our Patreon.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Go fuck yourselves.
Dead Mental